So I have the day off today and I'm getting ready to do some errands. And I figured I would just kind of like chit chat a little bit while I got ready, which doesn't normally happen because it just doesn't. So today I have like a couple of errands I want to do. Mainly, I am going to grab a new phone case because mine is breaking. I have a silicone one that I just got on clearance at Target, and I really like the silicone ones because they're like a little bit grippy, so like it's nice to hold. However, I'm noticing that by the like, I can't really show you because I'm filming on my phone, but like by the speaker, like on the bottom, they just start breaking and they chip really easily. So like I usually use like the bottom of it as leverage, like when I need to take it off. My hair is this is bedhead, by the way. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's all so surface level. But like it's breaking. So I'm just gonna go to Five Below and get a $5 one and call it a day because those ones last better than any of the other ones that I ever get. So we're just gonna go back to those. So I have the day off today, which means it's a 4-day week this week, which means it's gonna be so long. This week is just gonna be so long. It's also gonna be a little bit of a weird week because Joe already told me that he's gonna have to take a day off, at least a day off this week, for personal stuff. So I was supposed to be at the middle school all week this week, all 4 days. But it looks like Tuesday, tomorrow, I'm going to be at the high school because I have to proctor some, I'm going to have to proctor some testing. So what we have at the high school is we have CCP, which is College Credit Plus, which is like high school students who take college classes for college credit. Oh, do you ever pinch your eye? Oh my god. Do you ever pinch your eyelid in your eyelash curler? Oh my god, it hurts so bad. Anyway, so we have those, and they have like off-site testing. Like they test at the high school, just like internet-based testing. Oh man, that hurts. So we have College Credit Plus, and this year we're also proctoring EC, which is early college classes. And so college credit is like kids who are trying to get college credits, like they're definitely going to college, like they're on that path. Early college is kind of like, I don't want to say it's an intervention program, but it kind of is an intervention program. It's kind of to help the kids who are like on the fence, like they could go either way. It's to like help show them that they can do college. I don't really know the best way to explain it. But it's kind of like for the kids who are on the fence about it, and like it shows them like this is a thing that you can do, or it shows them like, hey, this is like not what I want to do. You know what I mean? So I'm using all 3 of these right now. I don't know, explain myself, who knows. So they have to have proctored testing because it's computer-based testing and like whatever, kids testing can't cheat. I can't form thoughts right now. What I'm trying to explain is I have to be at the high school to proctor these tests, and since Joe's not going to be there, I have to be there. We can't have a sub proctoring them, so I'm going to have to be at the high school, which means I'm not going to be able to do one of my lessons one of the days, which makes me kind of sad because I'm kind of excited about what I'm planning. This is kind of a last minute plan because I've been going back and forth with like, oh, Frankie's crying because I kicked him out of my room. He keeps biting my feet and it hurts so bad. And I know it's because he's bored. Wait, let me stick with one story at a time here. Okay, so proctoring tests, lessons. I'm really excited about this one that I'm planning. So it started off as like argumentative, like the 7th grade is doing argumentative writing right now. So I wanted to do something like argumentative. And now it's kind of morphed into I want to teach them practical skills while kind of teaching them research with a hint of argumentative. So I think what I want to do is I'm going to they have like separate tables that they sit at, so you can sit about six at a table. So I think I'm going to give each table a problem. Like first we're going to do really quick, as long as like the teachers are cool with it. I'm going to give them we're going to do their library time really quick, get new books, whatever, sit them back down at their tables, give them a problem, like a real world problem. And then for the rest of the period, they have to research it and try and figure out the solution. Let's move into the bathroom and I'll do my hair and keep talking at you. Okay, and now we're back. So the sound might be weird. I had to close the door because I'm running my dishwasher right now. This past week has been so crazy. So we had our night conferences. I told you guys about that, but like that threw everything off. I'm on this medication right now that gives me like foggy brain, so like I am just having the hardest time concentrating, and it's making everything 10 times harder. So like I have zero idea if the dishes in my dishwasher were clean or dirty. We even have a magnet that says clean or dirty. But Scott's also been homesick all week, and I have no idea if he ran the dishwasher and just didn't flip it, or if he flipped it. It doesn't matter. Long story short, I don't know if my dishes are clean or not, so I'm just washing them again. And it really can't hurt, right? Frankie's crying because I locked him out because he's biting my feet still. I know what it is. He's bored. That's what I was telling you guys before. He's bored. Scott's been home all week, but he hasn't been like playing with him because he's been sick. So like he's like, dude, what the heck, man? Like, you're here looking at me but not playing with me. And like I've been exhausted. So like I come home and just like go to my bed and just like sit, and it's all I can do just to like watch YouTube. I came home on Friday night and I just like realized that I had to go out and do laundry. We've never had I'm sure I've mentioned this before, we've never had a washer or dryer in our apartment. So I always have to go to the laundromat, and I got home from work. Actually, I was out late, I think, for whatever reason. I had to do something. But hold that thought. But like I got home and I realized that I had to go do laundry, and I like hated everything with every fiber of my being. And I got home and like, have you ever been, I'm sure you have, but have you ever just been so tired that you just cry? That was me. I got home and I had to do like some like grocery shopping too. And I couldn't make everything in one trip. So I did my first trip and I set everything down in the house. I went back to the car and just like lost it. I like sat in my car and just cried for a second, and then went back up and then went and sat in my bed. And that's how life went that night. But then Saturday I had a Galentine's Day thing with a group of my friends from college. So this group of girls, like I cannot even tell you. So like, listen, I understand how like simple and like typical girl this sounds, but there is this group of girls that I met these two sisters in college. So there are these two girls. I hope they don't mind me saying their names. Henda and Fatima. I met Fatima when I was working at the science library on the campus of the college that I went to. So we started working together, and then her sister Hend got a job there. And we became really good friends. Fatima and I are like the same person. Like we think the same, we have the same struggles, we like we are just the same person. She's a couple years younger than me, but they're both just amazing people. And then Hind, like, just makes friends wherever she goes. She's an amazing person, and she just, like, makes friends wherever she goes. Fatima, same way. They both just, like, draw people to them. They're amazing people. And they brought in a couple of other girls to this group. Why is my hair doing this? This is so weird. Whatever. I'm just gonna have to deal with it, I guess. And then, long story short, we start meeting once a month as a group. And there are now 10-ish girls who meet in this group once a month. And it's just like this really chill thing. Like, some people take turns hosting. Like, I've never hosted just because I've never really had a place to host. Also, I haven't really just been able to commit to it. But, like, some people take turns hosting, and there's, like, different themes. Like, Fatima's done, like, teaching everybody to do vision boards for New Year's. There's a bread baking one coming up. We just had Galentine's Day. And it's just, like, a really chill thing with, like, no strings attached. And it's just so amazing. Like, I've just never had a group of people who were like this. And now I actually have two groups of people who are like this. I have this group and I have a group of teachers. It's just so amazing. And I love it. And it's just, like, I can't even speak to the level of having a group around you that there's, like, no strings attached. If you can do it, you can. If you can't, no hard feelings. Like, they're there to support you. Everybody's great and positive, and, like, it's just so nice. And so for Galentine, I hate saying Galentine's Day, but, like, for this Saturday gathering, we started off the morning with yoga. And every time I do yoga, I cry. Like, oh, I never used to, I mean, like, I've always been a crier, but I never used to, like, cry in front of people. I always, like, held it together, and I don't know, that's kind of a lie, I guess. I was never a public crier, like, in front of strangers. I was never really comfortable with it. And that's, like, this whole deep thing that, like, I need to get into with a therapist. Anyway, starting with my brother's wedding last year, I just, like, cry all the time. Happy, sad, frustrated, like, everything. I mean, like, I do it anyway, but, like, my brother's wedding, cried, like, 1,000 times. This yoga session, she was, like, at the end of it, we're just, like, laying there on our backs, and she's like, close your eyes and think about, like, what makes you happy and everything. And I'm, like, picturing, like, mountains and everything's great. And then she's like, think about just, like, what brings you joy. And I'm, like, thinking about this, like, group of girls, and, like, I just, like, let these feelings, like, I just let myself feel these feelings, because, like, things have been really hard for me lately, and I've just, like, closed myself off, like, and not let myself feel things, because, like, if I start feeling things, it sets me back. So I've just stopped feeling things for a second. And I just started feeling things, and I just felt like how happy I was, and, like, how grateful I am for these people in my life. And I just, like, started crying quietly to myself. And then afterwards, like, we all got up and we all kind of just, like, came back to life. And I looked at these girls, and I was like there was some girls who I didn't know there. Like, I think altogether there were, like, 15 to 20 people there. But I looked at, like, my friends, and I was like, guys, every time I do yoga, I cry. Like, I just cried. And they're like, I cry too. Like, everybody was, like, crying. So it was really cathartic and nice. But yeah, so that was my weekend. And now I'm gonna go get a new phone case. So going from really deep to really shallow. My foot really hurts because Frankie, like, really dug into my foot, and now I think it's actually bleeding. So I love my cat. He is actually really cute. We were cuddling a lot this morning. That we usually don't get to do that. I usually have to, like, feed him and start getting ready. He heard me talking about him. All right, I'm gonna let him in the bathroom now. So I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Okay, so this is what I was trying to explain earlier. So it's supposed to look like the right side, but it does this thing on the left. I don't know if you can see that. Let me try. Oh God, try and focus it here. Yeah. So like it does this thing where it like cracks and rips and does that. It's supposed to look like this, the left side or this right side. And then like on this part here by where like the volume buttons are, it does this where it's like breaking. So I like these silicone cases, but I don't know, they break very easily. And also you can't get pop sockets to stick to them. So the last pop socket I got, it's not a pop socket, it's like a strap. It came with a special sticker to put on the case, and then you put the strap on it. But like that special sticker still ended up coming off, so I still can't have it on there, so that kind of stinks. So the case I just got is from Five Below, and it's really cute. And of course I put it on my phone before I could show you. Actually, hang on. Look at this. There you are. It's a tempered glass case. It's got little poppies on it. Anyway, I like it. It's a really nice day today. It's sunny. It's 48 degrees. It's a nice day today, and I am not mad about it. It's February. It's been a really mild winter. I'm not mad about that either. Excuse me. I have a dentist appointment today, and I'm just trying to waste time before that. I was trying to like run out and do some errands and then go to my dentist appointment. Well, I had two plans. I had one, I was gonna like do my errands really quick, run back, play with Frankie, and then go back out to my dentist appointment. But that would be wasting gas because like I'm in the area of my dentist appointment. So I decided I would just waste time out here. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing. Okay, I'm gonna go into another store. It's probably a bad idea because I'm probably gonna end up seeing something that I'm like, oh, I have to have that because it's TJ Maxx, and TJ Maxx tells you what you need to have. I feel like there is something that I need. I just can't think of what it is. So I'm gonna go walk around and have TJ Maxx tell me what I need.